Welcome to the Wednesday Nights Black Company edition. Hi, I am GM Keith, and tonight we continue our epic saga of our brave mercenary band, the Doom Squad, in Chapter 4, Whisper. Based on the Black Company, Glen Cook's amazing book series. Please like and subscribe to all our TWK live social media channels, including our Patreon, if you feel so inclined. So now, let's jump into some grimdark fantasy role-playing at its finest and meet the players. First off, if I can find your sheet, we have Laird.
Good evening, I am Laird, and I will be reprising my role as Flint this evening. He is a scion, so careful.
Right on. Next up, we have Bryce.
Greetings! I will be playing the Hildorf Penance, disciple of Thasmodian cult of the Worm.
Nice. Next up, we have GM Jeremy as a player.
Hello. Tonight I will be playing the Wild Elf rogue known as Lizard Lips.
Fancy name. And new to the table, we have Ben, who had a little video problems, but we'll get him back next week on video. Introduce yourself, Ben. As he went offline, just as we were introducing us.
He'll have to introduce himself later. The mystery guest.
And finally, we have Hans.
Hello, I am playing Smolder, Invoker, and Sergeant of the Black Company. No song this week.
No song.
I'm disappointed.
Very.
And
Side quest failed.
Side quest. And do we have Ben back?
I made it back.
Excellent. We'll go back to Ben, our latest, who is having some internet issues tonight. But
Big time issues. Hi everybody, I'm here playing Shackle, starting up this week, and I'm reunited with some old faces.
Yes. We've all played
and
together.
And a new one.
There we go. For a very long time. Okay. And off we go, you brothers of the Black Company. We will jump in and give us a quick recap of our Chapter 3 session. So I find our map. Okay. So, as we remember from Chapter 3, the Doom Squad, as I'll get you guys centered here and zoom in a little bit. You were at the Fortress of Meystrikt over the winter, basically hunkering down, and then you got tasked to go off in the surrounding areas. You were stationed. The war was going badly, and you were stationed in the fortress over the winter to stop the breakthrough as the rebels came south through the Salient. The Doom Squad went off hunting for Raker in the valley outside Meystrikt, but you were unable to kill him in his sleep, unfortunately. However, Salient was able to get some hairs from Raker, and Goblin and One Eye came up with a plan to discredit Raker. So off to Roses, where you started a whisper campaign about him. Flint avoided some vampire elves and peasants. Now has some wanted posters all over the city looking for a mysterious dwarf who somehow smoke bombed the city council.
They look nothing like me.
Yeah. And finally, you were able to take out Raker and able to capture the Limper's treasury at the end, enriching yourselves, paying for all these great, nice trinkets you had over the last month in Meystrikt. And now
I can imagine the rest of the crew, right? The Black Company is like, why are you guys all dressed in gangster gold chains?
Well, we weren't supposed to blow through it all at once.
we got our suits on, our white suits. We got our
That's
pimp
true.
sticks.
I mean, there was the hole that I divvied out to everybody.
You know what soldier life is like when you have downtime? Of course we're gonna blow through it all.
You should have gotten 5,850 from the party and the sale of magic items and other gold, not counting Lemper's money.
Yeah. So again, you guys are. I'll get you over. This is Meystrikt. You're in the fortress. Biscuits is still around at this point. So you're hanging out with Bessie, and the next month kind of goes by. You've all in our between our sessions have kind of done all your shopping and hopefully stashed away some of the golds for a rainy day, but who knows? Some of you did. Flint went off and looks like he came back with this fancy sword, some gems in the pommel. I think
Crystals.
crystals. That's right. Smolder has a new fancy belt, I believe.
Can you even see it? It's a girdle.
Oh, it's a girdle. Oh.
Flint's sporting a new belt too. I wouldn't say it's necessarily anything fancy, but it is new.
I don't think Lizard Lips bought anything or pennants, so I think you guys...
I bought some healing potions.
Potions and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because there's potions, but that doesn't really stand out.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick pockets on Biscuit to try to get that ring.
You have no idea, and he has it locked underneath his gauntlet, so
Oh, damn
you
it!
have to get through a lock. Minus 400%
Oh.
chance.
Is
It's worth a shot.
Is this because of Raven?
Yeah, it's all Raven's fault. Oh yeah, there's Lizard Lips. You're taking care of Bessie. Oh,
No, I'm over here.
two lizard lips. Okay. So, a month goes by. You're in Meystrikt, and finally you get orders to move out to Roses. You've heard rumblings, but we're going back to Roses. And
Oh, man.
basically, what has happened is 10 of the circle of 18 have gathered and combined their armies. We'll go back to the map and kind of give you an overlay of what has happened. So I get this together.
Kill one, two more pop up.
So
Wannabes, all of them.
you're going to be sent back to the Limper's army in Roses here. If you, again, we'll zoom in on the map. So it takes about a week of traveling to get to Roses. But the rebel army and Harden and his army have come through Elm through the north to attack Roses. And a 10 of the circle of 18 have combined. Rumor mill has it that Harden, Trinket, Moth, Seidel, Linger, Parcel, Whiskers, Roper, and Terramask have come to destroy basically Roses. The ladies' main forces, along with the Black Company, marched from Meystrikt and combined forces with the Limper's remaining army and Shapeshifter at Roses to protect the city.
We just can't get away from this guy.
Yeah, the Limper and Harden is the main general now of the rebel army.
So much for Rose's neutrality.
Exactly.
Well, if Lemper wouldn't have slacked.
Yep,
This.
that's right. So an all-out
10
battle
of 'em?
is starting to take place. You're put on the walls and made to defend the city.
10 of
So-
them against 3 taken and all of our trinket
Yep.
wizards.
So if you can see this, like this is Roses and a war, like they're starting to throw spells at the walls. The battle's intense. Oh wait, I got special effects. Hold on, guys.
Got some fireworks going on.
Yeah, let's see. We got sword.
Somebody help those guys!
Oh my
A major
God.
battle is taking place. It's intense. Lightning slamming against the walls, splitting the walls. Your company's thrown into the gaps to defend
Cover the main gate! Cover the
Yeah.
main gate!
Oh
Yeah.
God, that looks
Uh,
like
We're
it hurt.
breaking through!
And you even see Soulcatcher actually releasing large magical effects like fireballs, lightning bolts, far out encompassing even what Smolder has been able to throw off. Hundreds of soldiers die in each releasing. But there seems to be an unlimited number of rebel troops attacking the city. Finally, it just doesn't seem enough. Limper's side of the city is the first to fail.
Limper.
Let's see what we got next here. Oh yeah, we even have songs are getting sung about the falling of the battle of this mysterious bard has come atop the wall, singing of the valiant efforts of the Black Company. And finally, with the failing of the wall, a general retreat has been ordered. The siege lasts 3 weeks, and the Doom Squad is sent sent behind, to plug the holes. But eventually, this retreat is been ordered, or you can call it a retrograde action to the rear for you war nerds. Okay, and so you guys are off to the rear. As the sun's, we can throw another image up here.
You'd think they'd know better than to put Smolder in the rear.
Okay, so as in the night, as you're failing and running, you're actually going across. The river Main runs on the east side of the town, so you guys are running across the river. The sun sets behind as a smoldering city of roses. The Black Company made a hasty retreat across the shallow river. The cold water, in stark contrast to the heat of battle, they left behind. Chainmail clinking, heavy breaths punctuated the night as they moved with urgency. The glow of the city flames casting long shadows before them. The White Rose rebels, a fervent force of change, has taken the city. The victory cries echoing into the twilight. The company, once defenders of the city, and now made their way to Lords on order of the captain to meet up with Nightcrawler's army. Where this is where Soulcatcher thinks the rebels will next rebel thrust will come from, but you've given up the city. So another defeat, and unfortunately, this is more what it looks like as you run from the city.
Limper's men, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so during the regroup, we'll get you guys into the actual camp.
Limper sounds like our weak link.
Yeah, and we'll get some camp music going. Okay, so you're resting at the camp. During this full retreat, you notice that Biscuits has disappeared from your team. You seem to remember him mumbling about how monks were going to get him. The monks were going to get him. And you're surprised because he kind of stood out in this white dragon armor hide that had been finished. As you also remember some additional wanted posters throughout Roses, similar to the ones that were like pennants, but were for Biscuits.
I remember that.
So the monks have our ring.
Yeah, whether or not the monks actually caught him is anyone's guess. So about 600, 600 of the 2,000 Black Company members from Meystrikt made it out of the Siege of Roses. As you're fleeing, however, in this camp, the Black Company started up a recruiting effort of all the, basically the refugees that had been fled the city. So lots of new members have started to be. You see Croker over there. He's taking, names and taking company names. And
look, new recruits.
Yeah.
And misspelling names on the paperwork.
That's true. When a couple of new recruits join the company opens their arms and brings them. You see again Croker swearing them in and recording their names in the annals. So we'll zoom in here. I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit. Okay. So you guys are here. Zoom in.
Why
Okay.
is Raven still at our fire?
He's still hanging out with Darling, right? Okay, Shackle, this is for you. You've
All
just
right.
survived one disaster after another. Your escape has been successful, but unfortunately you've gotten stuck in roses during one of the worst battles of the whole war. When you see the Imperial army running for it across the river, you figure it's another opportunity to escape and ran with the group of mercenaries. Having nowhere else to go, you decide that you might as well sign up with this group, who could use your martial skills that you've trained for years to perfect. Whom cares who you're working for anymore? At least it's not digging a pit. So you meet this man, Croker. He's able to actually do hand talk with you and indicates that you need to sign your name if you're able to write. If not, he will sign it for you. And then give your X. Do you decide to join up with the Black Company?
Yes, I can write as well, so I'll sign my name.
Okay.
Bring out the gut shaker.
I think penance. Not everyone has
Roll
reading and
out.
writing. I don't think Lizard Lips. I don't think you can write, can you?
I can write. I can read and write.
I grew up in the woods.
So Croker brings over a buff, shirtless guy. He seems pretty ragged, though.
Settle down,
but you-
Smolder.
But you notice he doesn't actually talk. He uses hand speech. So introduce yourself, Shackle, with your hand speech.
Who else?
He's got no camera, and he's supposed to do
Yeah.
that.
Sorry. I'm so everybody understands what I'm saying though, right? Is that right in this
Yes,
in this
so-
mercenary group?
It
So
looks
it's like
like-
Darling then.
Yeah. So Darling next to
Okay.
Raven's another deaf person in the or deaf mute actually. So she can
All right.
only communicate with hand speech as well.
I see. You'll probably see that I'm not deaf. I can hear, but I don't have a tongue. I can't talk.
Ah.
So yeah, in hand speech, I introduced myself as Shackle, a name that I just took up, obviously, at the desk over there with one Mr. Croker.
Croker, yeah, and
Croker,
so
there we go.
Croker leaves and goes back to the captain
Right.
and recruiting. Elmo comes over, Master Sergeant Elmo now, and Sans. He slaps you on the back and he says, "Do what you're told. Listen to Smolder and stick with our band of brothers. Welcome to the Doom Squad and the Black Company."
Doom Squad. Doom Squad.
I stand up and I approach Shackle. I
Gross.
pull out a bag. Before to
Oh,
join
no.
Doom Squad, you must pet whatever I pull out of this bag. And I hand that to him. It's a weasel.
Hit the weasel.
I pull a weasel out of the bag and tell
Oh,
him he must
Pet my weasel.
Yes, that's right. You can control that weasel from your bag of animals, right? Or what is it? A bag of
It's bag of tricks.
tricks. That's right. Do you pet the weasel?
So it's just a hairy weasel.
It's
I will.
average.
It's Smolder's weasel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe a little confused. I'll pet Smolder's hairy weasel.
Upon the petting of the hairy weasel, I welcome Shackle to the Doom Squad.
And you notice that they all have
I feel
pins,
welcome.
silver pins on their chests. They have a skull with breathing flames. It looks like that's the sigil of the company now. Yeah, you're part
And
of
now
the team.
are the people just all right? Are the people standing around? Are the Doom Squad the only ones wearing these, or is it the entire?
The entire company is.
Okay,
You guys have. Didn't you get another medal? You got a silver.
Yes, we also have. I have it written down.
Oh, I deleted it because I thought I had something done twice by accident.
I have it
No,
written
you
down.
guys got
a Silver Lance Medal of Bravery and Exceptionalism.
That's right. So they have a lance
not
and a
lately,
silver
though,
skull. But well, they were brave individually, and the Black Company has been the only success out of all the main forces of the Empire. So,
Does he get a brooch?
not yet.
But we have
Okay.
lost a few members.
Yes.
There's been some casualties along the way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what did the silver is the
Right.
Silver Lance medal +1 just like the other pennant?
No, it's just a medal
Oh, okay.
to show you guys have kicked ass. Okay, so They're still in full retreat, and you have orders to make it to Lords. So the company is really just camping for the night. They're not digging in or anything like that. But they have dug in, just regular
Enough for the night.
enough for the night. So a big train of about 600. It's going to swell to about 1,000 Black Company members. Is going to pick up and join the main forcers and head towards Lords the next morning.
Lords. So where's Lords at in relation to here?
So we'll jump back to the map here.
Is where south of Roses, I take it?
You're east of Roses right now. So
East.
Lords
Oh, that's
is
right, we crossed
far
the river.
east, yeah. And we'll go back to our world travel. Okay. And we're going to head...
I don't see the map.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Sorry. Okay. So you guys are you escaped into the Forest of Cloud. Black Company and the Limper's army. So remainder of the Limper's army, Limper and Soulcatcher and Shifter are on their way. And then see, Lords is over here. So it's if you thought it's about a week, it's going to take about a month to get to Lords, the far east. Windy country to the south.
Okay.
And you're heading north, east, and then east, straight east across this little plain here above the windy country.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't see
Now,
a
is
map.
Limper coming with us, or him and Soulcatcher, and are all of them?
Yeah, this is an army.
staying?
It's strung out over, several miles of train. Limper's army separate than yours still.
Okay.
Soulcatcher's in the army, but they're doing, it's his own thing, whatever.
His regular troops.
Yeah. So there's a main forcer, and then the Black Company, still an individual mercenary company, and not completely combined, but
We do the dirty work.
the smart work. Okay. So on your way to Lords, you actually... Are you able to see this map at some point, Ben?
So I'm looking at a map that says Karsus right in the middle of it.
Oh. Did I zoom you to that?
Oh, there we go. There
Okay.
we go.
Yeah, let me know if you're not
Now I'm
centered.
looking at. Okay, I'm looking at us now with blah 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 blah. The old forest right above us, right north maybe.
Yep, and then you're
Does that
heading
sound
towards Lords.
Oh, there's Lords. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are heading
Yeah.
towards Lords. Yeah, you guys can control the company. Okay, so when we get about here, we actually, the scouts of, I would say one of them would be Lizard Lips comes back. Lair, let's go to map layer, and then you see that there's a rebel camp spotted outside of a village. That looks like it's a main training camp for the Northern forces. So the scouts have come back.
Burning villages is a specialty of ours.
Yes, you've done it several times now.
Real times.
It looks like they do outnumber you, but
Checks out.
this looks like a place where the Black Company could do a surprise attack with the main forcers and take out a main training camp for the rebel forces, and would be a kind of pull at least some success out of the last month here of failure. There looks, as well as there's a small village next to the camp. It looks like the villagers have thrown in from your spying there, Lizard Lips. They've thrown in with the rebels.
Yeah.
Destroy them both.
I report back all of this information.
Yeah.
Destroy the village and the rebel camp.
Confiscate everything not nailed down and burn the rest.
Yeah. And so what it looks like what the captain is ordering you, there's 2 targets. So there is going to be a main camp outside that the main Black Company will take, but there's also the gates of the city that they want the Doom Squad to go capture. Let me move maps again.
Also a specialty of ours. Taking gates.
Taking gates. That's right.
Now, whether they work when we're done, not our problem.
That's right. Okay.
We
so
just take them.
Can you center us?
Yeah. So Doom Squad Sergeant, the captain asks, "Do you want anyone to accompany you to the gate?" Raven looks bored. We can also lend you a couple regulars if you would like.
Oh, definitely. We'll take. We'll take Raven.
No, let's take Silent. Leave Raven.
No.
We'll
No,
take the
we're
new guy
taking
instead.
Silent too.
Oh, they
Let's test out the new guy.
They do need the wizards for the rest of the attack on the fortress to bring up some mist and stuff.
Who else is available besides?
You don't have to take Raven.
Pickles? Pickles?
You want to take Pickles?
Raven is good. We need a red shirt.
Well, you could bring Raven.
I was gonna say, if we do bring Raven, there is the chance that
Let's see.
something might happen.
No,
There's-
his GM armor is so fucking thick. We've
He has
tried that again and again.
So we got.
He's even died. He's literally
Yeah,
died in a
he has
Taken
died,
brought him
and
That's
back.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Taken brought him back.
He smells like.
All right,
He
let him
smells
sit
like
in
death
camp.
these days.
All I see is
So
a
we got-
big black square.
Yeah.
Oh,
Way
sorry.
down south.
sorry. There. Oh,
We're gonna break off from the
Oh, there we
company.
go.
yeah. So that's your company.
So yeah, Pickles
the gate.
and
Here, we'll
the new guy.
reveal the gate up
All right,
here.
now I
I
can't
mean,
see the map.
Shackle's already with us. I'll take. I'll take whoever's available.
Yeah.
Pickles
Hey,
is
Keith, how do I get
available. I'll
centered
take
on this thing?
Pickles.
Here, I'll center you.
I don't. Can we take Hagop? Hagop and Otto? I don't know. They might
You
be
could
sergeants.
You could. Hagop is not a sergeant yet. You can take Whitey. Let's see who else we got. I got a bunch here. Let me just look.
Pickles and Hagop.
Okay, I think those two would work.
How many do I get? Is my question.
Well, experienced troops, you'll get 2 of them. If you wanted just some regulars, you get 4 of them.
No, I want experience. I'll take. Well, this is Doom Squad. We'll want experienced troops.
Okay.
Sorry, Smolder. I'm stepping on your toes again. It's like I'm
Yeah.
trying to take over,
Uh,
but I'm not.
Let me grab those
Sleep tight.
tokens.
Who begins?
Not like you're trying to take over, like you mean from the first day he was promoted.
Oh, I see why I can't grab them.
He doesn't trust my cooking. I don't understand.
Oh, well, there's also Pokey, by the way, if you want Pokey.
It's probably the worms.
Actually, Pickles is a sergeant right now. Sorry, you can only bring Hagop and Pokey. Oh, we have Walleye, too.
See,
There's
what,
no
how,
Pickles.
Pickles is a sergeant, so he's got his own troop he has to go
Damn.
run at this
Okay.
point.
where do I see these names at?
Well, Hagop. you have to memorize them in camp.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
Or
sorry to
I've
move
read the books 1,000 times.
here. Okay, everyone. So as you head down towards the gate, you got Pokey and Hagop here. Okay, center everyone here. Okay, in a pre-dawn hush, you approach this small village, surrounded by a dim light of early morning. Before you stands a modest wooden spiked wall with a gatehouse, its silhouette just visible against the awakening sky. A lone cart seems abandoned and blocking the path ahead. A silent sentinel guarding the entrance.
Let's-
Over the edge of the cart, you see gold laid out like a payment to go away. Poised for the raid, you could not discern the presence of any guards, and the quiet village betrayed nothing of what lays beyond the gate. With weapon in hand and heart racing, you contemplate your next move. The stillness of the hour amplifying the uncertainty of the impending assault.
Day or night.
It's a dawn.
I say we take the gold and still burn the village.
I don't
Agreed.
trust the gold.
Let's burn
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we 7 people total?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
We're
you
the
are
Doom Squad.
you
It's
are
the same as
I'm-
700.
I'm gonna scout. I'm gonna scout ahead, sneaking through the.
I think you are about 115 feet away from the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off the middle of the road too. Is that possible?
Sure.
Are we mounted?
Yeah. How do we do that?
You can be mounted if you would like. With your, do you want to be on your cart? You
I am
do
on
have enough.
my floating chariot made
Okay.
of dragon bones and elephant bones
Anyone else want to be mounted? You're gonna put a
I'll
little
no.
symbol
because
next.
I'll end up flying.
Okay.
No, I'll walk.
Yep, because Lizard Lips disappears in the forest. Are you going invisible?
I figured Smolder would go invisible fly, Flint would go bat fly, Shackle would go side hide, Lizard Lip side hide, and I'll just go up the middle and grab their attention.
There you go.
The bat's difficult because it's a nighttime only.
Yeah.
So you're riding up.
I can still fly though.
I'm riding up, but I'm doing it at the same, like, staying level with them.
So I can dig out the ground below that cart
And then we go over the top.
because I can dig 125 cubic feet of earth.
Oh wow.
So I can basically just drop that cart into a big hole.
I was gonna say drop the cart, and I'll just ride over the top of it.
Yeah, over the. How are you gonna ride over a hole?
Because it'll be filling the hole.
Well, it won't be like this even surface, like perfect even surface.
Maybe
But I
it'll be
float.
like
I float.
you
so-
float. Your
Wait,
horse does
do you
not.
do you have the log?
Yes, he's on
Yeah,
the log
that's
right now.
what
Yeah.
My chariot's built on is the log. The chariot, the pony can jump.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how big he makes the hole, but yeah.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah, so we should probably like describe that, right, for Shackle. So Penance is riding on a floating log, right? A war chariot.
He's built stuff onto, nailed like a enclosure to like a chariot,
Right. Yeah.
made out of bone,
Mhm.
dragon bone.
Dragon bone and elephant tusks.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then on the front
Right.
of it, like a mounted, maidenhead, if you will, is a wooden leg that has great history in the Doom Squad. It's
Oh,
Rakers.
I see.
That's true.
Maybe the wooden leg has started to sprout, and there's like a little sprout coming out with
Well, I was
two little
thinking-
leaves.
Every once in a while, you swear it like moved, like the toes curled or it bent at the knee, like every once in a
Like
while,
little-
like almost
little
like
twitch?
it's still alive.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere,
Gotcha.
possibly. So, did you want to do that? Just cast I'll allow you that smolder, or
Yeah,
not?
because I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay. So you're cast
I need
invisibility.
to be 30 yards from that cart to be able to
Okay.
reach it. I'm gonna
30
start
30
flying.
yards or
Yeah.
30 feet.
30 yards.
So
30 feet.
that would be about where Penance is right now.
Do I need to declare like hidden shadows and that kind of stuff?
Yes, if you would like to hide in shadows, make your roll. Your
hiding.
lizard lips has a. You don't have to roll, do you? You just,
Right. When I'm in the woods, yeah.
yeah. So these are the woods, but there's cut down. You see trees, and so I would call it the woods, but there's definitely cut down trees and
Okay.
cleared areas. So it's kind of mini forest with brush and stuff. So you're going up to it.
And I'm gonna start
There we go.
flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am now flying.
Come on, computer. There we go. I'm a.
Okay, you're flying. So and you're invisible, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Where's
Let's
my
see. Is
fly?
it
There we go.
slash
Flying. invisible.
R?
You can actually go on your character sheet and just. So what's your percentage? You can do it on the character sheet as well. It should be next to a little dice next to
Okay.
your hide, move, shadows.
Yeah.
But I think you had 75% or
Rogue.
something.
I had 70 and 70. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
I see. Nice.
hiding.
So there's move sign. Here's a. I just hit
Yeah, hit the dice.
input value.
I
did, and it put.
It shouldn't have. Let me just
Should
see
have a
here.
pop-up saying, "Do you want to
It
add
said
anything?"
put
You
up
just,
a.
you just click OK.
Yeah, you don't have to add anything. You just hit OK.
Oh, I see. Just hit enter.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, submit.
So you're also
Alrighty, so that's
hiding in shadows and moving silently. Okay.
woohoo.
All right. So
And
I'm
you are
not-
naked. So
naked? Okay.
Well, you have your buff.
What?
He's pretty. You have not completely naked, but you have your no shirt on.
Oh,
got-
we
okay.
didn't outfit him. We didn't give him
Right.
all his shit that we saved.
Yeah, I mean, there was time for it. You think it would have been done, but I guess c'est la vie.
We didn't say we were doing it.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. You just made him pet a weasel. I said
Yeah.
if you
Well,
wanted to do
we'll
We
anything
just made
that
him-
night. Yep.
Yeah.
Classic Doom Squad. Throw him in. Hey,
I'll,
you know,
um,
he might have took off like your other
Yeah,
gear.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Well,
like, or your
this
other
is-
biscuits, right?
This is the other part of his initiation.
Yeah, we haven't even noticed Biscuits is left yet.
I'll just have to. I'll have to live through this apparently. So
Yeah, you'll be fine.
so we can still do that.
It's just a gate, you guys, of a minor village. Like, what could be so bad? Some rebel troops? You guys have wailed on them.
As we're approaching, Flint's gonna activate his Sash of Shimmering,
Okay.
which lures him basically, and then he's also going to activate the Onyx Dog, which is a war dog.
Okay, so
It's got percentages to spot hidden and invisible, and it's got infravision and shit.
okay. You guys are going full out. Let me grab the war dog.
I'm gonna shout. Yeah, get about 50 feet away.
Yeah, I
And
can't
I'm
see
gonna
the.
shout, "Open the gate!"
And then he's also going to activate the fly of the cloak, the fly feature.
Is that a night only version or just the?
The flight,
the
the
bat.
flight, yeah, the flight can be used at any time, but the bat and some of the other stuff
There
has
it
to be
is.
used at night.
Sorry, it's a cat, but it's an onyx dog. Sorry.
That's fine.
How tall is the wagon?
It's about 5 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that would easily drop it.
So you're flying. Okay.
So yeah, so
There you go. You guys are all flying.
I'll cast dig.
Okay.
So I'll make it.
No one answered when I held the gate.
Oh, sorry, I haven't got to that yet.
Yeah. Hold on just a sec, Smolder. Let's see if they answer or move it.
Okay.
See if we can get them to reveal themselves first. Or make our
Yep. You see about a 3-foot woman peek around the corner. She
3
yells.
foot.
Yeah, she says, "Go away!"
Penance is in love instantly.
Is it me you're looking for?
She said, "Yells, go away, Imperial scum."
Oh. Okay.
Do you
Are
respond?
we Imperial scum?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I cast
making
dig
sure.
under the wagon, so it drops into the ground.
Okay, how many?
Might as
feet
well
wide?
grab that girl too.
I don't want to. It's 125 cubic feet.
Yeah, you can control less than that if you want.
So I'll do.
Collapsing some of the wall. I mean, I guess it's
the
not
gate.
necessary.
Yeah,
Just tell me how big.
he's dig here.
Yeah, it says. Is this mud? No, this is just regular ground. Yeah, so I'll dig out 10 feet down around the wagon.
Sorry. Okay, there you go. Oh, no. There you go. So this red circle here, like that big? Or do you want smaller?
I don't want to. I only want to hit like the wagon and back. Like maybe right in front of the wagon. So the 5 feet out on each. So 5 feet out around each side of the wagon and drop the wagon down 10 feet.
Sorry, guys.
I can't see
Undo.
anything.
Undo.
I know.
I'm just getting it out of the way.
We're
There you
in
go.
the Matrix.
Is that gold or is it supposed to be hay in the wagon?
Gold.
It's just I'm suspicious of the gold covered wagon.
Okay, so like this, like you got to tell me how where you do your dig.
Put the edge like here.
5 feet south.
So move the circle down. Yeah.
Okay.
And right there.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so a hole opens up, the whole, you know, the whole wagon and gold, you hear falls into it. As that happens, you see the 3-foot woman jump over, but as she jumps, she starts growing. And another warrior jumps over the tall, and another warrior jumps over. Not quite that
Aw,
big.
tiny warrior.
Ooh.
Let's see if I make them 4x4. Yeah.
I can make Shackle big.
Yep.
We can
Double
match
damage.
you giant for giant.
As these giants jump out, women jump out from behind the wall. Okay. Let's get initiative going. Okay, everyone roll initiative. So just click on your character, Ben, and hit that roll NPC initiative there.
Can we see behind the wagon now into the city?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me reveal.
What the hell?
Is 9 good?
Perfect.
Hey, okay, so I didn't do it off my character. Oh well.
And you hear a battle has been entered. The giant warrior, Amazon warrior, carries a 2-handed sword into battle. Another one with a long sword and another one with a spear. All growing as they jump across these. You see them growing at height.
Shrink them.
They're about 10 feet tall. So they're a little smaller than their icons, but okay, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah. First time question. I hit initiative on the bottom. That little macro underneath everybody's names on the map.
Yeah, as long as you're highlighted, it's perfect.
Right.
I got you in order at 9. So you're gonna go.
So does that add our adjustments, like
It
the
does.
dexterity adjustment and all that?
Yeah.
Everything is added.
Okay,
when
gotcha.
you
It
hit
does.
that. Yeah. So
Cool.
Smolder jumps out
Cool.
first, who's invisible and flying.
Shackle doubles in size.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Shackle
So-
now will do double damage because he is 100% larger.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose not to make some sort of a saving throw against that.
Nope. It's not. It's a growth. You don't have to. It's
I'll
got a
just-
range. That's
I'll
a
just
range
roll
spell,
with
right?
it.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
range.
Okay. Just making
A
sure.
little awkward at first. You'll get used to it.
Okay. So you're about.
I like.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah, I
yours
feel awkward,
but-
big.
So
That's huge.
Shackle does have a extreme movement as a monk. But he's within. So it is actually now your turn. I know. I wish we had a little combat to go through. But
All right.
you can move up to
So-
half your movement rate and make an attack. So you can move 9 and make an attack. But
Okay.
since you're now double your size,
I can't see me.
Oh, are you there?
There we go. Yep, now I can see me.
Okay. So you have an Amazon spear warrior in
Oh.
front of you, and an Amazon
Okay.
holding a one-handed longsword. She's got her other hand in front of her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're still hidden from them.
Gotcha.
So you
And,
can. You would get a bonus to attack if you were able
That's
to
a
sneak
really
up to
big
them.
rock right
Okay,
there in the
that's-
field.
Right, right.
I'll
That's
give
what I
them
was
a
going for.
perception check if they spot you, because you just grew as you're like, I'm hiding behind this stump.
Why is the stump shrinking?
I'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Am I?
They,
I can't
they
see
do
the
spot
squares
you.
quite- Am I within range to attack at this point?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Let's see.
Okay, but it's normal initiative. I'm gonna attack this.
Her, this red-haired Amazon warrior.
Sure.
Oh, and let me reveal some more of the map. What am I doing here? Sorry, guys. Okay, so you're against the wall, and you go up and want to hit her with some fists, or what would you like to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
you
beat the
sneak
shit
under
out
a
of her.
spear and
We'll
try
whip
to
her.
attack.
All right, so I can roll that 2 hit at
Yeah,
the bottom,
just roll.
right?
Just click on the dice to hit. Yep, and it should get all your stuff in. We'll see if it does.
Oh no, that's hit location. Sorry.
No, 2 hits on your character sheet. So
Right. Oh, I gotta get under weapons. Everything's moving a little jagged, because of the speed on this thing. But
yeah,
there we go. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Submit.
there we go. Hit AC 1. Let me just check her AC. That is a hit.
All right.
Now you roll the damage. Oh, roll twice to see
Oh,
if you
hit it twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then roll damage on them. Both hit.
All right.
Okay, roll damage.
Nice. Smack, smack. Not crit.
So it's that separate button that says damage in there. 14. Okay.
No, this isn't getting. Okay, we'll have to double it ourselves, right?
Yep. So let me just double that.
Oh, with the size.
Yeah. Let's see. 20, 28
Oh.
plus 26.
Oh, we found our breaker.
Nice.
Okay. If you do a bunch of spells. Okay.
Raker lives.
Okay, did some damage to the armored warrior. Okay, Flint, it's up to
My
you.
back.
Okay. What's the range on a fly spell?
On your fly, it's just a normal fly. I think it's 18, but
As per fly spell, yeah.
pretty sure it's 18. Hans, you would know more than I would.
18
Yeah,
inches,
it's,
so 180 feet.
Yep.
Sounds
I
right.
seem
I
to
think
recall.
maneuverability B.
Oh no, like a speed is 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's 8. So you can go 9 squares and attack. How far up are you?
I am like 5 feet off the ground, not terribly far.
Covering. Okay.
Yet. So I can get to there on a half move. 10, 20. Cool. And then I'm going to use ballistic attack to launch one of those sleeping potions at the leader's face, or just, underneath
Okay.
the face.
Roll to attack. You still have to hit it, but as long
Yep,
as you
yep.
get close.
Let's see here.
Okay. Sped it. I'll still give you the damage since it's 1d6.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's that sleeping potion that we had.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. Well, she obviously failed her save since she rolled a 1.
I've got, oh shit, where is it?
Oh crap.
Something, 2d8 plus 2 is the note that I have for the sleeping potion.
Okay.
Oh, probably 2d8 plus 2 rounds they're asleep for.
That's kinda
Well,
what
you
I'm
got to know
guessing.
how many and how many hit dice worth, don't you?
That's the only thing that I got as far as notes on that.
Oh, let me pick it up. Yeah. It says the spell. 'Cause it might not.
That's
Oh,
as
hold
per the
on.
spell.
I gotta do something real quick. Okay. So it hits her and she kind of shakes her head, and it actually does not affect her. Sorry.
Hmm.
Not sorry.
You're right.
She failed her save, but has something else. So, because this is as spell.
Gotcha.
Okay. Lizard lips.
Okay. I am going to climb this wall and peek over and see what's on the other side.
Oh god. So as you climb over, you see two giants on the other side.
Okay.
You didn't move very far, so I'll give you an action.
Well, I did my climb
You're still-
walls ability.
You're still hiding. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm still hiding. I just peeked over.
Okay. And let me give you a little more.
So stingy on the map reveal.
I know. I'm sorry.
Are their booties that big you just can't see the courtyard behind them?
You can see the buildings behind there.
I'm assuming the wall continues.
I was just gonna say, can I go around the wall?
You could have gone around the wall.
Okay. I assumed that it was. Okay, I assumed that the wall continued, but if the wall doesn't continue, I'm not going to climb the wall. I'm just going to peek around the corner.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to peek around the corner.
Map fail reveal. It's hard. I need to go into those auto reveals. So.
Yeah.
And you see two giant women, like, getting ready to jump out.
Okay.
One of them is growing wings, by the way.
Which one's growing wings?
The one with the bow.
This one is? All right.
Yep. So you're still hidden.
I'm going to go over here and I'm going to backstab this one here. And I'll use my Blade Song ability.
Okay. In which mode?
Defense mode, actually. I swing my sword around defensively before I backstab. Okay, where?
Oh wow, you're over there.
AC -2.
That is a hit.
Excellent. And I thought I added a quickness on that. It doesn't matter.
You do. Did you have the short sword of quickness?
Yeah, because I don't have the other one. But
when you're in melee, you will go faster. We'll move you up. So
it's okay.
Now that you're in melee,
we'll say that I didn't have it drawn, and now.
Okay, so you actually go before Smolder. Now that you're in melee.
Don't you still have the Goblin buddy?
Oh yeah, shoot.
I don't have a Goblin buddy.
Yeah, remember you charmed a Goblin?
He's charmed. He's your buddy.
Oh yeah.
You're like, give me the sword, and he gave you his sword, and he's your friend
because it attacked you. That's right. Okay, so you did 5 damage times 3
times
2 or 3.
3.
Okay. Okay, you stab her calf.
Sorry guys, I really didn't do a lot there.
Okay, so
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
You did do damage. Sorry, Flint. Roll 1d6 on damage for the leader as he threw stuff at her.
Okay.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay.
I guess the glass is more potent than the potion.
Okay, so let's see, the leader's going to charge this horse and swing a 2-handed sword at Penance. And fumbles. God damn, you itself. Awesome.
Don't to mess with the worm.
Okay, and did 4 points. Okay, so swings and misses, and somehow gets 1,000 hit points, but typing it wrong. Okay, Spear is going to attack Shackle back.
What?
And she's going to hit negative.
I like how this
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so she does 1d6.
AC -7.
AC -7, yeah.
Fuck.
So that is
Yeah,
going
all
to
right.
do 7, 13 damage. Oh, yeah, 13 damage.
Fuck.
Sword Warrior sees Flint. She runs up and tries to jump to swat you. AC -9. And one-handed
Damn.
sword. So she does 12 plus 7. 19 damage. Schwack! And then you see this warrior running around, but instead of regular legs on the bottom, she has a lance and she's got like deer legs, like a centaur, and is running really fast towards this, but to attack the pony. But got to about here. Okay, the shaman's gonna turn around and swap you with a mace, lizard lips, and crits.
Of course.
We see Lizard Lips come flying back over the wall.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, let's see, 3,
All right.
6,
He can fly too.
12,
I
19
I
damage.
feel like this isn't even a village.
Damn.
And that
And you're going to fly backwards as she swipes you with a giant mace.
Yep, not going to try that again.
And this warrior runs here and flies up, but she's completing her transformation right now.
After a month, I'm feeling pretty rusty on combat tactics.
Grow shackle. That's been your strategy so far. Okay, Penance. You have a
Like
two-handed.
crap stuff.
Yep.
That wasn't done.
I shout for Pogi and Hagop first of all,
Okay, they run up.
and then I throw my bones down. So 3 third-level skeletons are gonna jump on the Amazon leader or appear around it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn to these 2 and cast Hold Person.
Okay, you throw the bone guys down. Let me pull them out. Tokens. Bag of bones. Where do you want them? I think you have control of them, so
Yep.
you can.
And then after throwing those out, while they're growing, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on these 2, so they have a -1
Okay, let me roll.
to their size.
So, saving throws. So she makes her saving throw. And she fails. Let me see. Does not make that. And so this one is the the rabbit, or sorry, the centaur deer lady gets frozen.
14
job.
rounds.
Is that
I
the
wanna
one?
have fun
Is that the
with
one
that
with the
critter.
lance?
Yeah, the one with the lance that come booking around, charging your way, but was really aiming at the horse. Kind of skids to a halt, like frozen in place.
14 rounds.
Okay. 14. Okay, let me reorder you. I think you were the last, right?
Hagop and Pokey were last because they didn't roll.
That's right. They got the initiative now. You guys were just kind of doing everything for them, so. And then, actually, because you have this short sword of speed. Where are you, Lizard Lips? You're going to actually jump to 12. There you go.
Okay.
So you can go first.
I am going to lay low
And disappear again?
and disappear and roll maybe about 10 feet and then drink a healing potion.
So
Gonna-
awesome.
He's gonna disappear with speed.
Yep.
He goes all camouflage like a chameleon.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll 3d6 for your healing potion. Plus,
Does a quick little silent cry.
I can't believe you backstabbed a giant.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Calf stabbed.
Yeah. Okay,
Back to
Smolder.
full.
All right. I drink a potion of magic enhancement.
Okay.
One of
That's
those things that would have been good to have done before battle.
Okay. Pokey grabs his sword. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And makes it there but cannot attack. Shackle, you're standing in front of a spear warrior. Giant,
Yep.
equal size, these two gigantic beings, facing off like sumo
Love it.
wrestlers back and forth.
All right, I'm gonna smash her again, and this time I'm going to attempt to stun. I wish I meant to do last time, but I did
Open
not.
hand.
On both hits. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
So only one can be an open hand stun.
I'm still
So like
fair.
once per day, or do you get?
Oh, wait a minute.
No,
when
the stun is
that,
7 times a day.
when that woman hit me
Oh.
with the mace, she should have saved versus spell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Charm armor.
Screw the goblin.
Oh, she failed, and
Yes.
then
Oh,
roll.
baby.
Hold on. Yeah, she failed her magic resist, so she is charmed to you now.
Great.
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. So you charmed an Amazon giant.
So bad.
Boom.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's really good.
I've been
for us
rolling
right
crappy, you guys. So there you go. Heart. She's still not. She's charmed to you, but not the rest. So you're gonna have
Yeah.
to tell her something. You hit both times,
now. Alrighty.
and you
So
do double
this-
damage.
let's-
So just roll your normal damage, and then it will add
Right.
it.
So this. Right. So this first one. There we go.
26.
There we go. I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay.
26
Boom.
and 26.
So you see this. The shackle just does these two giant. She doesn't have to roll because you're taking her out. It just goes quick with these
I
two
gotcha.
open-handed strikes, and you see this giant lady fall up against the gate and the fence, completely knocked out, leaning against it, and then sputes up blood, falls over dead.
Ah. Murder.
Okay. Flint, you have a sword swinging, giant Viking lady attacking you.
How tall is she?
10 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up 10 feet, which still
She-
has me in combat range with her,
Okay.
and command the dog to attack her.
You'd have to look up the stats for attack. I don't know if they have.
It's just a war dog.
Okay.
The description says.
Okay. Roll d20.
Yeah, war dog, intelligence 8, 10. It does actually speak common, though.
Okay.
That's right.
D20.
It's like, what are you making me do? Oh, AC. Is it? I thought their hit was 19.
Maybe he
So that
talks
would
more
be-
like Scooby Doo. Roll.
Yeah. So that would be a hit, as AC 2 is a hit.
Okay, all right.
And I think they do 2d4 damage. I'm 100% sure.
Okay,
So roll 2d4. 5 points of
5
damage.
points damage.
It gnarls on the toe of this giant lady, and she's just kind of kicking it up.
He's all
And
Scooby Doo.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay. Middle of the air, you see a flame shoot up as Flint lights a torch. Okay, Hagop runs up, and he's gonna start hacking on this lady that's down.
Hmm.
Okay. And does 8 points of damage. Long sword. Okay, the leader. Let's see. So she's gonna try to take out a skeleton warrior. Swings. Hits. 7, 14. So this skeleton warrior just goes flying in half as she sweeps her giant two-handed sword.
That's fine. You
between.
can't feel it.
Okay.
That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there for.
You disappeared, so the shaman who's in love with you, she just doesn't know it yet, is gonna crawl over the gate.
Okay.
And what's she going to do? She's actually gonna cast Hold Person too. So penance and Flint, save versus spell.
Bitch, please.
And you get a -2 because I think it's 2 of you, right?
-1 if it's
Minus
two.
one. Minus one,
-2
that's
if
right.
it's alone.
That's right. Okay. Roll your saves.
Is that a -1 you said?
Oh, Jesus. -1. Yeah. Oh. Flint gets stoned and falls to the ground. You take, from your 10-foot fall, 1 point of damage. But are stunned. And there's a flaming... Hopefully that torch didn't land on top of you while you fell. And then this bow warrior, she flies up 10, above the gate. So she's only like 10, 15 feet above the arrow. And she's going to target who with arrows. I guess she's going to look for a target here.
What was the spell that I got hit with?
Hold person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did she have the amulet of magic resist, by the way? I don't know.
I
if
didn't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. So she's going to target the skeleton warrior and roll twice. AC 4 is a hit, I think. And negative. Oops. So 6 plus 7. So it's going to do some damage to it, but not take it out.
Hey.
15. There you go. Okay, Penance. It is your turn.
All right. First, I'll roll for my 2 skeleton warriors.
Miss.
Yeah, I'm sure those are misses. Those are pretty bad. All right, and then I am going to. Like we got things pretty well in hand. Flint's held.
Yep.
No. I'll go ahead and dispel magic.
Okay. Roll a d20. And I believe your 7th. Let's see, they are. You make it. I think that was a 7th level caster, so you had an equal. I can't remember if it was 11. Did you have to get 11, or would a 10 do it?
Base chance is 11. Ah,
Is
son
it
of a
equal level?
bitch.
So you're equal level caster. So yes, that
Missed
did
it
not
by
work.
that much.
Sorry, Flint.
Crap.
Okay, lizard lips.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to yell at my friend to to drop her spell and pummel the leader.
So if you charm to attack, they get another save, right? Believe. Let me just look that. So.
Or maybe I'll do instead, so you don't have to look it up.
Oh.
I'll tell her to protect my friends from the Black Company.
Yes, you are correct, Keith.
Yes. Okay. So protect, definitely. Okay.
Now, if she wants to use violence, or if she wants to shove people, if she wants to hold them,
Okay.
use some spells, whatever, but
Okay.
protect the Black Company.
Okay. I don't think hold person you can just drop. I think it's cast and it is. But I think she turns to you and looks at you with like loving eyes
We'll,
and nods.
we'll do snoo later.
Snooze. Death by Snoop.
Definitely could happen with her. Okay, she's gonna. Oh, it's not her turn yet. Smolder, you drank your wine. You're invisible. You're flying. You're all ready. You've prepped halfway through the combat.
Yeah, that was the whole rusty part. So I'm gonna fly to here.
Okay, you got a two-handed warrior and a one-handed warrior going on.
I got a couple of targets here, so I need to go. Because I'm gonna cast a cone of cold. It's 10 feet wide. So 10 feet. Position yourself different. Because I'm essentially going to hit both of these warriors with the cone of cold.
Would you actually, you would capture his skeleton warrior as well?
It's it says it's 10 feet,
Oh,
10 foot diameter and 50 feet long is what I'm doing.
Oh, that's fit 70. Let's see. So you wouldn't hit the walled one at 50 feet. You'd have to move one more square. And you would hit the skeleton warrior.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Roll damage.
Ooh, just barely.
It's automatically max. I did the magic enhancement potion.
Oh, that's right. So they get
it's 50 points of damage, save for half.
Okay. First one, I believe, makes it. Let me look at my charts.
And they get a -1 because I'm an invoker.
That's right. Spell is 8. Okay, so the first one makes the save. Second one fails the save. Let's see. And then they have first one. 28 just misses the magic resistance. Second one misses the magic resistance. So 50 to her. Okay. And then 25. Okay. Did some damage to that first one. Okay, Pokey. So Smolder flies up, and then you see this like giant cone of cold shoot out from his hands as he reappears, seemingly out of nowhere.
I am now visible.
Smolder, your sergeant, who had been missing for most of the fight, has reappeared, ready to attack. Pokey swings at this warrior and misses. Okay. Shackle, you're freed up. You're giant. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna grab this chick's spear.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is my movement enhanced with my size?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How are you guys getting those little lines on your thing?
There's a measurement tool. It looks like a comb.
Or a ruler.
And you can also just count. If you count every
Yeah, the squares are a little hard to see. That's all.
Yeah.
So,
you
Nope. All right. I'm grabbing this chick's spear.
Yeah, you can move pretty much to any
The one I killed.
combat you would, anyone that you would like to hit.
Any
you can
place.
yeah, you have plenty of movement to make.
All right. I'm gonna grab the spear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move right here. And I'm gonna chuck the spear at this thing, at this lady who's got wings over here.
Okay. Yep, plenty of range. Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
You can roll.
where would that put me? Like if I okay.
You
Something's going on with my map. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a roll 20 here.
Okay, what is your
That's
attack?
not good.
16?
No, 16. So, what's that?
Yeah.
AC 8 plus with a 2 for the dex.
And 2
AC
for
6.
2 AC 4. It actually misses still. Okay, flies
Still
off.
misses. Okay.
Yep, you guys see Shackle
Uh,
run, grab a spear, and throw it, but it goes so far it like sticks in the house behind.
Wait, what? Oh man. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it
was just
totally
trying to.
goes
I'm trying to
wide.
get her attention as well.
Okay, Flint.
Stick to hand to
I
hand.
can't yell at her.
Round 1 of 14.
Can I still use mind abilities if my body can't move, but if I can see something?
Yes.
I believe
That was
you-
the case
yeah.
with
I believe it only does freeze your body, hold person. We looked that up. So yes, you could use any ability that does not require. And I believe your mouth still works too.
So let's see if we can disintegrate 8 cubic feet, starting at the top of her head down.
Okay. Roll it up.
Yeah, this is a bit of a risk because it's my ability versus her strength.
For not on disintegrate. That's just a
I believe it is.
no. That was your control body.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I looked that up earlier.
So disintegrate. Just roll your ability if you'd like to do that. See, hopefully you can hit it.
Okay, here we go. Bink, bink.
Success. And she just has to roll a saving throw, I believe. Did she get any minuses? I don't-
+4.
They get a +4 saving throw.
I seem to remember.
Disintegrate. Or you can roll the add the power, or give me the description there. Pretty sure. Disintegrate. There we go.
Is that from the character sheet?
Oh, just saving throw versus death magic. They get a -5 if he hits his power score. Okay, let's see what death magic is. I think it's a bad. It's close. Rose. Death magic was 8. So, and I rolled a 9, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you have any minuses.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Actually, warrior. It's actually 7. Sorry, not 8. So she makes it by 2. Unless you have any minuses, she shrugs it off. Okay.
Well, shit.
Hagop's gonna continue to swing on the one that's down, staying safe, but hits 9 damage. There you go. He's taking her out. Okay, Amazon leader. This one took 25. This one's
Is
dead.
the dog going on my turn?
Yeah. Okay. What? It's still attacking, so you can run her at the one you tried to disintegrate if you want to have it attack again. Roll.
Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and attack in there. 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay. She's got 2 in front of her. Let's see. 1. She's gonna swing at the skeleton warrior. Hits. Wait, wrong dice. Sorry. 6, 11, 22 plus 7, 29 damage. Takes it out. She's just mowing down your skeleton warriors. Oh, we forgot to add. Did you want your warrior king that was in camp?
No,
Or your
he's fine. He's in
Okay,
camp.
Penance, it's your turn.
All right. Awesome. I'm gonna swing twice
Okay.
with my blade breaker mace. It's 5 and AC -2.
Okay, AC5 misses. AC -2 hits. I think I only had one person go. Sorry. So after your attack, I got to get the rest of the Amazons to go.
8 damage.
Okay. 7. Okay. So she's actually going to come over here and cast a Dispel Magic on her own Dispel. And does not dispel it. She's like, shakes her hand. Sorry.
Isn't it automatic if it's on your own spell, or is it not?
Well, she cast it when she was friendly. Now she's not friendly anymore. This one's going to shoot a bow at good old Smolder. AC -10.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Jesus.
AC -6.
That's a hit.
Okay, so you take 7 and 9 points of damage. So 16 points of damage as 2 giant arrows comes protruding and knocks Smolder back a few feet in the air. Thump, thump.
Jesus.
And then this warrior lady here, let's see, she's got 3 in front of her. 2, 4. She's going to strike at the Onyx. Is that a 9 or a 6? I can't tell. A 6. AC 3. Does that hit the Onyx thing?
I am double checking that right now.
If it does, she's going to do 14 plus 7, 21 points of damage. Does it knock it back into a statue if it takes enough damage? Thought it did.
Yeah, it does. But God, the description of the whole damn thing doesn't even have an armor class. I think War Dog is what it's supposed to be. It's probably not barded, I wouldn't imagine, or maybe it is.
It doesn't.
It's a statue.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't have more than 21 hit points. Then I know that from a War Dog. So it's gonna. You see it get sliced by this long sword and turn into as it comes flying into a little statue again.
Okay.
Okay. Penance went Lizard Lips. Your shaman looked like she was trying to cast a spell at Flint. Oh, mine just crashed. Great.
Oh, you almost made it through a whole episode.
I know. Roll 20. Coming back now. Did the music stop for you guys?
No. Still
Not
going.
yet.
No,
Let me know when it does, yeah.
there it goes.
Stopped.
Yep, it stopped.
Okay, battle. Okay.
There we go.
Battle is joined. Lizard Lips comes out of the shadows, or does he stay in the shadows?
Oh, he stays in the shadows. I learned my lesson. I'm just going to go scout ahead and make sure there's nothing else coming our way. So,
Okay. Smolder. Yeah, move where you would like to.
I'm going to fire my second cone of cold,
Okay.
and it's 50 damage.
Okay, roll the first lady. Makes her save. See if you take her out. 13, she makes her save. Okay, 25. And 1. Okay, let's just make sure they does not make. And oh, she made it. Never mind. The second lady seems to shrug off the magic.
Damn
As-
it.
Wait, did some damage to it. Okay, Pokey. Pokey's going to engage this Amazon warrior. Come over to protect Flint on the ground and attack. And he hits for 3 points of damage. Awesome.
Oh, Pokey.
Hey, man, he doesn't have all the abilities you guys got. Okay, Shackle. You threw a spear at the...
Oh. Yeah. Well, I was trying to get her attention, but how far off the ground is she?
oof.
Yeah, your audio's got some digitalness to it, but she's
no.
about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, I'm a giant, so I can probably hit her, right?
Yes, you'd be able to run over here. There's where that red line is. That's a giant hole.
Right. So can I skin can I get to her or not?
Yeah, you
That's my
could.
question. On
You
foot,
could jump
then.
over here, whatever side you would want to be. This is you just can't stand right here. You would have enough
Oh,
time
gotcha, I see.
to
Okay,
run around her. Yeah.
I got you. Cool. Blink, and then I'm gonna smack her around
Okay. Roll twice.
times. Good. Here we go. Oops. Okay.
You might need to restart your audio too. It's like sounding really digitally for some reason. I don't know if anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
AC, you missed with both, unfortunately. That was some bad rolling there. Oh,
Oh well.
He is
I don't-
giant for
I don't
50
get my.
pounds.
Okay.
maybe
Oh,
yeah, and
for a
Ben,
while.
maybe restart your Zoom or something
Okay.
because the audio is kind of digital or something's going on.
Okay.
Okay, Flint, you're out. Wait, no, you're mentally not out.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at possibilities here. I am going to attempt domination.
Okay, so you. Something's going on in the background. Okay,
We're in a war.
It's the sound of
Yes.
battle.
there we go.
So let's see here.
What was that?
What the heck?
Ooh.
Is that you, Smolder?
No.
No, that's
Not
the
yet.
Amazon warrior. You're
Not
gonna
yet.
dominate her. Okay, so I,
It sounds like she's gonna just
Saving throw versus spell.
snoo
yeah,
snoo.
that she doesn't have. You don't have to do contact. You can do it this round and then use the ability, right? You just
Yeah, I failed to access it.
Okay. Okay. Hagop is continuing to. Yep. He's just chopping at this warrior to try to kill her. But it's like hacking through a steep log or something like that. Okay. Now it's the Amazon's turn. She jumps, now clearing your skeleton warriors, their effective deflection. She jumps on Penance's pony and starts to stab at him through the through his
Why? Why my pony?
you. So she hits negative AC -4.
That's a hit.
Okay, so she rolls. So 8, 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is 23. So 23 damage. Okay.
No worries.
The bow woman turns. Well, she can't. She's gonna have to take it from Shackle, and she's gonna fire 2 arrows at Smolder again. 1 hit, and 1 AC 0.
Miss.
Okay, 1 hit, 4, 5, 9 damage. And this warrior is gonna swing at Pokey. And hits for 16, 23 damage as well. Pokey takes a significant wound, kind of goes down on one knee as she strikes him.
Suck it up, Pokey.
You don't know how long he could last against her. I think that. Oh, and then the shaman, she's out of the spell. She's actually going to come over here, hold up to Smolder, and cast a Cure Light Wounds. Or 2 hit points back. Sorry. Penance. Penance.
Yep, Penance was thinking. Penance is done thinking. Penance is going to pull out his orb and use the cause crit wound. 30-foot beam.
Magic resist does not work. Roll your damage.
20 points of damage.
Okay, take a chunk. Lizard lips.
All right. I
on, Matt.
am moving closer to whatever this is over here.
Yeah,
So I'm heading north through
Let me
the
reveal
bushes
some stuff.
and trees. Looks like I can see a well up here, but
Yep, just looks like a house. Just reveal big chunks of the map. Okay, you guys can pretty much see everything at this point.
I'm going to hide in the shadows, or at least think I am.
Okay,
And sneak up towards that house.
nice. Okay, Smolder, you have a giant that reached out and healed you. You do not know why.
I just let it happen.
Yep, looks a little dazed.
Fireball, 60 damage. It's going to hit these two because you can see the butt of the arrow where it's hit targeting, and it comes out 20 feet from that spot.
Okay, let's roll magic resist. First one, fail. Second one makes it. So this one is not affected by the spell, the
God
purple
damn
one. And then saving throw. 12 fail, or it makes the saving throw. So yeah, she had to get a 9. So half damage on how much damage?
So 60, so half of that's 30.
You take her out. Ugh. The leader goes down, blows, launches forward, falls on the ground.
I knew Smolder had my back. Sergeant, Sir Sergeant.
Yeah, this one's actually going to roll a saving throw because
Your job is still mine.
her leader died and actually makes the saving throw this time and shakes off the charm.
What?
Her lead, like, you just blew it. Smolder literally just firebombed her leader in front of her.
All right.
And the other lady?
She was unaffected. She had magic resist.
Oh.
You didn't hit the bow carrying person,
Nope,
did you?
I did not.
Or the fireball.
No, it
No.
wasn't big enough. It wouldn't have reached her.
Pokey reaches out to attack and hits. Oh, for 10 points of damage. Look at that, guys. Shackle.
Hey.
Hey,
Drop that
Same
door
thing.
open.
Okay, roll the attack.
Same thing, different result. Let's hope.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no, roll. Just click roll on your... Oh, I guess you can roll.
I don't have it open.
Okay.
Looks like one hit, right?
One hit, yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Damage on that. I got it.
So your giant, 28
Alright,
points
28.
of damage. Right.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
Do some damage. Flint, you're on the ground, but your mind's still working. You could never get a psionicist down. This is one of those abilities.
I groan internally at my own stupidity, and I control flame from the torch that I lit.
Okay.
That's
And
okay, we're all rusty.
yeah, you're gonna jump it up to her head, providing
Okay. Control
yes,
frames.
success.
Okay, do 1d6 damage this round. I should have had my flame out.
1 point of damage this round. So
Okay,
I
let me-
imagine, given the time frame and everything, she might think that that fireball did something to her.
Okay. Really no heroics. Where's it at here? Lost teams. Toasty for. There you go.
Smolder, are you still flying?
Yeah.
How high up are you?
Fire.
It was never determined, but if she touched me, I must not have been that high. But I'm going to go higher.
Okay. Hagop. He's hacking on a downed lady. So she's gonna get up. Hits. 3. Okay. Amazon leader is dead, so the other Amazon goes and attacks Pokey. Let's see. Pokey is gonna hit. Oops, wrong dice, sorry. 1d8. 8. 16. 3. Pokey goes down. What's that? -3. Come on. Pokey's on the down. He's on the ground dying.
Pokey's fine.
Okay. This Amazon
Could
is
have
going
been-
to swing
Could have
at.
been Raven.
Yeah, swing at Smolder. Oh, AC of 3.
That is a miss.
Okay. And the bow warrior is going to shoot at Smolder again. And fumbles. Drops her bow. Just going to have to turn to face
Nice.
Shackle. Fine. Okay. I think that was it. These women are tough. They're not going down. Oh, they're yelling things. Sorry, I should have said this ahead of time. They're yelling things. For the White Rose, an honor guard attack. They definitely have White Rose, painted all over their leather armor and stuff. And all their weapons are giant sized, by the way. So, okay. Penance.
Is it cloudy out at all?
It's dawn. It's not really cloudy. It's kind of a sunny day.
Okay, well, I can't call lightning.
Can you animate the leader?
Yeah, I was thinking about animating, but I don't think now would really be the time. I'm going to run next to Smolder, and I'm going to cast your serious wound.
Can you reach me?
If she could, I'm on my chariot. Maybe not. Can I reach you? Can I reach him?
He was only 10 feet up. We'll just say that. So, yeah, if from your chariot, you can reach up and touch his ankle.
Cool.
Okay.
Give me a little tickle while you're down there.
9 points of damage.
You look up, you see his robes fluttering, and you're like, I don't think he's wearing underwear.
I close my eyes as I reach out. Bad idea.
See,
Lizard
there
lips.
a lot of hair or a really weird shadow.
That's true. Your lizard lips is sneaking up to a farmhouse. It looks like there's you don't see any villagers or what you think you hear. Well, I don't know. Try detect hearing if you'd like.
Okay.
Some wells. Looks like a village.
Yeah, I got success on detect noise.
Yeah, you hear some whimpering inside the house.
Whimpering?
Yeah, like people afraid.
I am going to shoot my bow at this Amazon with the bow.
Okay.
All right.
90. What's the range on that? I believe that's a medium range. Or
Never mind. I don't seem to have my short bow on my character sheet.
What?
what? You've had a short bow forever.
Had a
What?
short board forever.
I know.
What did
You never sold it.
I wouldn't have sold it.
You had a short bow +1. Where did it go?
And I had a whole bunch of arrows too.
Yeah.
They're gone.
I didn't take them. I know you have it. Okay, we'll have to look at your.
Yeah, well, I'll have to look at that. So I guess. Okay.
Let me see if I could see them. Hold on.
Sorry, my armor class is missing. Like a whole page of info.
Yeah, I only
Oh,
see
wait.
short sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I see melee damage ranged. There it is. So you gotta go clicked on instead of melee ranged.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Got it.
And then you have all those arrows on that side. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Short bow. Fire. AC -6.
That is a hit.
Excellent.
Just a normal bow or normal arrow. You get
I-
2 attacks, by the way.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna fire the 2 regular arrows.
Okay. 1d6.
Shit. 2 points.
Okay. Roll for your second attack. Fumble.
Fumble. Awesome. I dropped my bow.
Okay. Smolder. Looks like the battle's turned, but you still have a giantess underneath you, swinging a little mace at you.
Well, I'm flying straight up, half
Okay.
my movement.
Okay. You're
So
out of
that's
range.
18, so I move 9.
We'll say you're 90 feet in the air. Actually, 100 feet in the air.
And then I got 300 feet range. So I'm gonna drop a fireball that hits both of these. That's my last spell at max, so it's 60 damage.
Okay.
Save for half.
We're going to do magic resist first. The purple. Miss. Other lady. Miss. Okay. One lady does not get this one. Failed or save. Look at that. 60 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then you take the other one out because she does not have. Boom! You guys see a big fireball go off. Oh, I can use some fire effects. Come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Fire burst. There we go.
Woo!
Did it go off?
Kadoosh.
Oh, it was delayed reaction for me. Boom! And Amazon gets blown forward a little bit. Okay, Pokey is down. He's down to -4. Okay, Shackle, you have an injured bow. She just dropped her bow because you were swinging at her.
Right.
Swing at her again.
Yeah, I'm gonna same thing. Swing away at her, and I will attempt to stun.
Okay.
Oh, attempt to stun. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Open hand strike.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's.
Whoa.
-5
Oh, there we
hits.
go.
Yeah, now you're rolling good. You missed 2 in a row.
How
now
did I not?
Oh,
I hit -5.
Oh, and a crit.
Yep.
There we go.
It's all
So,
-9.
Gave her a taste of pimp hand.
yeah. So you hit her.
There we go. All right.
So roll your crit and see if you just did a ton of damage because you're already doing double damage. Just
Okay.
hit that roll
So
crit
that's-
on the bottom.
Yep. Gotcha. Oops. It's not letting me submit it. There we go. What does that say?
Oh,
Using the fist too.
no. You
We have
rolled.
optional crit rules.
Yeah, you in the lower left-hand side, you'll see the crit. Oh, max damage. So, what is your max damage? It would be
That's a good question.
14
1d6
damage.
+1 +7 +9.
28.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Or-
you killed her, which just with one hit.
Okay.
You kind of love tapped her.
I
and then
killed her.
Then the full-on backhand slap.
Boom.
Just
Free charge.
Little jab, then an uppercut.
yeah, completely takes you out.
Nice.
Slumps over dead. Okay. Flint, you're still on the ground. The battle seems to be turning. You got fire on her, so roll your
Yep.
2d6.
Expanding the fire and 2d6 for 8 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, so she's still holding on. Hagop, is going to run over there and attack her. And hits for
Nice.
10 points
all
of
the glory for
damage.
Hagop.
Yeah. Hagop runs over, Flint, jumps on her, stabs her through the heart as she's burned and, roughed up. Screams, yeah, Hagop. If you read the later books, Hagop is definitely one of your favorites. Okay. The shaman is going to attack, Penance in front of her. Oh, wait, no, she wasn't going to attack. That's right. I forgot last round. She's actually going to cast Hold Person up at Smolder as he flew in the air. Roll saving throw -2.
All right, so there we go. So the other bonus should be in there already.
Okay, you saved. Penance.
Oh.
You would get 2 attacks this round, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack her.
Okay. Roll to hit.
AC6.
That's a miss. And a crit.
Critical, baby.
Roll your crit. Boom.
Sever limb.
Torso, triple damage. Crunch! You hear this big crunch as you swing your Meystrikt up to her.
Nice.
8, so 24 points of damage.
Resist that.
Well, that's why I'm not casting spells, because like me, she has wicked ass resistance to spells.
Okay. Let's see. We got Lizard Lips.
I am going to poke my head inside and see what's going on inside this
You
cottage.
can see a family, a villager family, scared in the corner. Father protecting his young daughters.
Okay.
And, they're like, teenage daughters and like the mom screaming and all that kind of stuff. And they're all huddling in a corner.
Okay. That's all I'm going to do.
Smolder, you have a giantess that just got whacked in the stomach real hard.
I'm going to use the wand of size alteration and shrink her by 50%.
Okay. She failed her save. She is now cannot swing her mace. It is too large for her.
Yes.
Okay. She lost half her strength too. Okay. Pokey is down to -5. Okay. Shackle. There's now that giant is now little.
No longer giant.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna smack her around.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh, I gotta turn off. Sorry, I gotta turn off this little. There we go.
Well, I think it's your fan that's causing the digital noise if you have a fan on you.
I have one in the room. Does that do it?
No, anyway, it's not too bad. Just roll your attacks. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
AC 0 hits.
Here, I'll hit it. I'll get that in just a minute. Okay.
And roll.
Right. The second one is going to be for a stun opportunity. Oops.
So, again, your
24, 24, 48.
your stuns would work better if they're alive after you pummel them.
He's like,
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Stun for
I keep
life.
forgetting until they're dead.
He's not used to his increased strength at the moment.
He's stunning them for life. It's just so good.
Right.
Okay. Everyone, well, looks like we finished combat and you've successfully taken this little gate to this village.
I'm gonna fly
Excellent.
down to the giant monk.
Yeah.
And you have passed the test. You have joined us in the first battle. So we shall bestow upon you some useful equipment of the Doom Squad. Here are these boots of striding and springing.
Oh, all right.
It would help you jump in and out of battle. You can look up exacts later.
Meanwhile, Flint is waving fire all over the place, trying to get people's attention. Like, help me!
Yeah. You see Hagop working on Pokey. He's like trying to save his life with some CPR that Croker taught him. He's like, help! Penance!
I stabilize Pokey.
I'll cast Dispel Magic on Flint.
I already tried, so I
I'm
just
higher
shrug at
level.
Flint. I don't know.
I mean, in time it'll wear off, I assume.
140 minute. Oh, is it 14?
Well,
No, 14.
couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is it
all-
really that long?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
one moment. There's a flame back here reminded me of something. And I'll Dispel Magic on the hold person that's on Flint.
Okay. Roll 2d20.
2d20?
1d20, sorry. And you're 3 levels higher? Yeah.
I'm level 10.
Okay,
Easy.
Flint, you are dispelled.
Ah,
Yeah.
he holds up a thumb.
Then I go back to the monk.
Oh, I forgot about your
Yeah.
blur. That first swipe should have
Yeah.
missed, wasn't it?
It's a -4, and I think they hit a pretty good
Yeah.
armor class.
Check if it's like your first. Those might have a first attack
I was-
misses.
I was going to mention it, but because I forgot myself, I just figured that would be, the damage would be my penance for it.
Okay. The
You're
Skeletons.
what? I'm sorry, you're what for it?
the flames go out.
Type aid.
I hand a ring of protection to Shackle. It's a ring
let
of
the-
protection +4/+2.
I let the torch burn though.
Holy shit.
+4 AC, +2 saving throws.
Save. Heard.
Okay.
And then
Uh,
I hand him a belt buckle +1. It does work with your other
Oh,
items
yeah-
of protection.
He has a girdle on, so he cannot wear a belt buckle and a girdle.
Right.
So that won't help him as far as AC.
And the amulet?
Okay.
I thought you took the amulet of. Oh, you didn't
No.
take the amulet.
No.
There's the amulet of magic protection, 15%.
Yes. That's awesome. I mean, Shadow says, ooh.
I mean, this is all in hand signals.
Right.
Yeah, your audio is going digital again, Dan. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think it's still
Goddamn.
the Wi-Fi.
I know. I think I'm just gonna. Let me.
It's really too bad we don't have the camera
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you could actually play this without talking.
That's true. Yeah, he's just you see Shackle just making hand signals the whole time for thank you and stuff. So
Yes.
if you check,
Namaste.
there's a
Namaste.
whole pile of gold and wagon all mixed up down in the pit, a 10-foot pit of dirt with.
I'm going to diminish the leader down to my size with that wand.
Oh no!
And then
And on that note, boys and girls,
and you'll see me drag the body off into the bushes.
Oh god. Okay, so what
I
do you
figured
want to do?
the teenage daughters.
Yeah. What do you want to do with the bodies, Bryce? Do you want to combine them or something? Like you guys are all like kill your enemies and then turn them into stuff.
no, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay. Is anyone checking the wagon?
I'm actually gonna search the bodies.
All of them have giant-sized weapons,
Yep.
and So that's all they and leather armor basically, all decked out and stuff like white rose with leather armor, and they don't have any gold on them or anything like that.
The Amazon leader should be over here where I'm at.
Okay.
Minus that one.
Are you healing someone?
Weapons.
Myself.
I believe this. Oh.
Okay. So are you checking this hole or not? Because we're gonna move
I'm
to
looking
another
down
map.
in the hole. Yeah.
Okay, so all the gold is actually turned to looks like bronze or copper, more
Yeah,
bronze.
I didn't
Yeah, just illusion.
suspect that was actually gold.
No. No.
It's a pit full of broken stuff and gold. And you hear people whimpering their lizard lips, scared of what's going to happen.
I shoo them out. I say, everybody out, up against the wall.
Yeah,
now.
they're screaming, ah, ah!
Everybody out.
Yes. Okay, so let's go back to the kind of bigger map. Or reveal. Do some reveals here. Okay, so this whole village come to life. There you go. But if it actually lets me reveal.
Okay.
So you can see, let me read a little description. So looks like the Black Company's been successful in taking down the rest of the battle here with all the recruits, and then you guys just went through and took out the gatehouse, and you see the rest of the village, and then smoke drifts your way as men victorious over what looked like pretty green recruits start to burn the barracks and camps. Even though the army was outnumbered 3-1, they fell quickly as the Black Company encircled them. The only bright spot for the rebels was the Amazonian regiment at the gate, who talked about the rebel, the White Rose rebels and the honor guard, and they actually ended up yelling for Whisper a couple times as well. But wasn't hearing the Whisper name, you've heard the name before. She's the greatest general of the Circle of 18, but she was supposed to be out in Rust, taking on Nightcrawler near Lords. What is her troops doing all the way out here?
Maybe Lords fell already.
Yeah. So as you make your way up the village, in front of the captain, Raven and Croker, you hear all kinds of rackets going on as the Black Company starts to take its spoils of war. Let me move screens. Okay. So you see Whitey come running up with a woman on his shoulder. And he comes running down the main road, the village, carrying what looks like a middle-aged woman, beaten very badly. He yells, "Look what I got, boys," and then runs off. You hear Croker and the captain mutter, "Barbarians, utter barbarians. But better them get it out of their system now rather than on Lords." And Raven mocks Croker. "Are you going to write this one down in the annals? Or is it going to be more sugar and spice? You should write it how it really is." The captain says, "Doom Squad, make sure they don't burn everything down. And please check the houses first." As you go up the road, there are bodies everywhere. And one of the main things you notice, it was not even a trench around the village. So they didn't prepare it very well. They're very lax on defensive preparations. And you start to realize how barbaric most of the company, including your own members, are. Shackle, you wonder what you got yourself into. The only moral center of the Black Company seemed to be the captain and Croker. And but then you see Raven breaking up some of the more sadistic stuff with Darling trailing him the whole time. As you go down, you see next up, you see another little hut kind of village, hut coming out, and you see One Eye jump out of the house with looks like a firebomb, laughing maniacally. Then he throws the bomb in the hut. A heavy explosion blows off the doors and shutters, flying off the hinges, and a gout of flame engulfs One Eye. He comes running out, singed and smoking away, including his hat. It looks like an old rag on top of his head, but that never got touched somehow. Croaker gets down and tries to put him out as the fire roars around the hut. And Goblin comes out the corner. You see anger on One Eye's face. "You little maggot brain, you set me up for that." One Eye starts dancing and turning flames into a giant goblin, getting buggered by a bull. Goblin starts dancing back and forth, and water starts shooting all around the house and flying and spraying, trying to put it out. The fire, but finally their fighting dies down in the end. And then finally Elmo comes to your squad and says, "Hey, I got something to show you," and leads you up to what looks like the headquarters of the camp. So we'll jump to there real quick.
That was classic Goblin and One Eye.
Yep. Fighting over. So let's reveal here. So it looks like there is a whole general's office of what they found. You can see it's the hut there, and Elmo's gonna lead you.
How much time has passed?
So this took about, like you guys fought for 20, 30 minutes with the Amazons. And it ended up taking an hour or two of all this pillaging, and looks like some soldiers have made it up to a command post. It looks like a command building, and is showing you. Let's see, don't reveal that yet. Inside, which looks like a map room. Okay. So as you get close here, you can see Elmos starts to take you in.
1 hit point per turn. So in an hour, I would heal 10 hit points.
Okay. And Elmos taking you in to explore the captain's, or it looks like the headquarters. But with that, we're going to stop here for tonight and get back to the Black Company, our first campaign adventure in a couple months. So we explored, got you guys into the next chapter of Whisper as we continue down this band of brothers known as the Black Company.
Excellent.
Indeed.
So next week we'll start the exploration of the headquarters.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching.
Keep smiling.